You guys, the BS of the Bayern board is already starting. The season is not over, right? The season is not over. The summer transfer window is not even open. And the BS is already beginning. The BS is already coming out. You guys, Bayern's board, Uli Hoeneß, Herbert Heiner, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, all those idiots, they are already planning to ruin this pivotal summer transfer window for Bayern. If we want to go and win that treble for real next season, they are already planning to sabotage it. News coming out today on Imia San Mia that is making me question this summer's transfer window. It is making me skeptical. It is making me not happy. I am not optimistic right now about our hopes in the transfer window this summer. We might be beggars again. We're not going to be choosers. We're going to be begging on the streets. We're going to be begging on the sidewalks of New York City for players as a fan base again. And the board just does not seem to give three flying fucks. Three flying fucks. You guys, it's your boy Hokage. You guys, I thought I would be able to enjoy the World Cup. At least let me enjoy the World Cup before we have to deal with this BS. At least let it become June. At least let summer hit before the BS starts. But you guys know the season isn't over. We're in mid-May and the BS is already coming in fast, hot, and ready like a Little Caesars pizza, like a Papa John's Domino's pizza. You guys, it's your boy Hokage, man. Let me know your thoughts down below in this video. Like, subscribe. Let's get into this, bro. Let's get into this. Let me just change my. So I wake up, you guys. You know what my morning routine is? I wake up, and people say, no, when you wake up, the first thing you do shouldn't be to check your phone. You shouldn't go on social media. And to be honest, I don't do that. I don't check Instagram. I don't check all those, but I always check Twitter. Twitter is like my news source. Old guys like to flip out their newspaper every morning. I open up Twitter every morning. The moment I wake up, I need to know what has been happening at FC Bayern München while I've been asleep in that bed like a little baby. So I wake up this morning. What's this all about? Bayern's supervisory board sees no urgent need for expensive new signings. What are you talking about? Yes, we do. Okay, not expensive, but we need signings. The squad is already among the best in Europe, and there's no unrest among the bench players. Good, I agree. Is our squad up there among the best in Europe? Real Madrid has a better squad. Man City has a better squad. Arsenal has a better squad. PSG has a better squad. Yeah, I guess we have a top 5, top 6 squad in Europe. Okay, I guess I could agree with that. Nevertheless, the sporting management led by Max Eberl is looking for targeted reinforcements, such as a backup for Luis Diaz on the left wing and a right back. Now, I want to split this into two. I want to split this news into 2 parts. Let's start with the first 2 sentences. Bayern's supervisory board sees no urgent need for expensive new signings. Now, if you do not know, our supervisory board is about 8 or 9 people, but 7, Herbert Heiner doesn't matter. All those guys doesn't matter. The 2 people that run that supervisory board, the 2 people, they're like the emperor. They're Emperor Palpatine. They're Darth Sidious. The Darth Sidious of that supervisory board is Uli Hoeneß, and the Darth Vader of that supervisory board is Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Batman and Robin. So when you see news about Bayern's supervisory board and their thoughts, it's the thoughts of Uli Hoeneß. It's the thoughts of Karl-Heinz. Bayern's supervisory board sees no urgent need for expensive new signings. Idiots, dementia merchants. The squad is already among the best in Europe, and there's no unrest among the bench players. That's true. Our bench is pretty happy. Our bench is not a complainer-ass bench. Wah, cry, I want to play, because we have a good blend of squad players at a good age and youth on that bench. So that's true. Now we get to the second part. Nevertheless, the sporting management led by Max Eberl is looking for targeted reinforcements, such as a backup for Luis Diaz on the left wing and right back. I want you guys to read between the lines. I want you guys to take the things I've been telling you about Max Eberl and how good of a sporting director is. I want you to realize what this means. Nevertheless, the sporting management led by Max Eberl is looking for targeted reinforcements. Targeted reinforcements. Again, this is just reiterating that Max Eberl does not just go out there and see shiny new toys and wants to throw money at them. He is specific. He has a method to the madness. He has a specific way of finding players, targeting players for his team. He's not just out there looking for reinforcements. Oh, Rashford. Oh, let's bring De Ligt back. Oh, Vlahovic. Let's go. You know what I mean? He's looking at, probably communicating with company deeply and trying to understand what is really needed for the Bayern team next season. So I fully trust Max Eberl. Again, this is going to be a summer where he's going to be having to work with scraps most likely. Because we'll talk about what this squad needs, but Max Eberl is probably going to have to be fighting to bring players in. And I hate that, bro. Remember how annoying that was the last month of the transfer window last summer, the last 3 weeks when Uli Hoeneß comes on and says to him, only loan players. Do you remember how annoying that was? Do you remember how frustrating that was as fans? Do you remember? It's corruption. It's corruption. It's not corruption, but it's BS. But the Bayern Supervisory Board bends down. They bend down. They are a part of the corruption. They bend the knee. They bend the knee to Uli Hoeneß. They bend the knee to Karl-Heinz. They defend it. They defend it.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
They defend it. And that's disgusting. You sheep. Who are these sheep? Who are these sheep? Who are they? Who are you guys?
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying?
like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Who are you guys? What do you know? What do you know? Oh my God, you guys. And we got another tweet to break down. So that was in the morning. I just woke up, starting my day off to the worst news possible. And then tonight, or no, during the day, I get this news. The internal analysis over the past few days concluded that the current Bayern squad lacks enough depth for the highest international level. Okay. I like this. I like that. As an example, the club pointed to the 2020 treble team. During the Champions League final win over PSG, Kingsley Coman was replaced by Ivan Perisic. Gnabry was replaced by Coutinho. And Thiago by Corentin Tolisso. Vincent Kompany did not have those kinds of options this year. That is why Bayern are looking to bring in genuine attacking reinforcements this summer, parentheses Gordon as a top target, while also searching for another play in attack. I like that. You guys, this is a good tweet. This made my day a little better. They realized that we need more attacking options. So really, we're not just going to assign a winger this summer. We're going to sign another player in attack, but it's just going to be another backup striker because Nicholas Jackson is leaving. So we need to replace the backup striker with another backup striker. So that's going to be the other player in the attack. We're probably going to bring in this backup winger and the replacement backup striker for Nicholas Jackson. That's probably the most likely outcome this summer. But why am I not seeing things about the midfield? Why am I not seeing details about reinforcements in defense and midfield? Why am I not seeing that? We need more than just attacking replacements. We do. We need more oomph. Goretzka is leaving in the midfield. Although he's a bum, that's one less guy who has experience. So we need to bring in an experienced midfielder. We need to bring in a good midfield replacement for Goretzka in this team. Kenneth Eichhorn is not the Goretzka replacement. Kenneth Eichhorn is the guy you bring in for the future. We need an experienced midfielder. In defense, Guerrero is leaving. We need to bring in a versatile fullback. So the club seems like they want to bring a winger in. They want to bring another backup striker, the replacement for Nicholas Jackson. We need a replacement for Goretzka in midfield, that experience in midfield. We need a replacement for Guerrero. I.e., someone like Grimaldo. Grimaldo would be perfect. Then that's just Guerrero, because you have to think about it. We need to build on the current team. We're losing 3 players, guys. We're losing 3 players. Jackson, Guerrero, Goretzka. So in order to take the squad further, we need to replace the 3 guys leaving. So the backup striker is covered with a Nicholas Jackson replacement. We need midfield cover for Goretzka leaving, and we need that versatile player / fullback that we're going to be missing in Guerrero. Grimaldo is perfect. But for example, we're just replacing the 3 guys that are leaving. So we need to make 3 signings this summer. And on top of that, you want to bring the backup winger, and you probably need to bring in like another youngster like a Kenneth Eichhorn. So you're looking at 5 signings, maybe 6 signings. But these bums are giving me indications that they only want to strengthen in the attack. And another thing, I said 5, right? 6 for sure, because most likely I think Ito is going to leave this summer. I think Kim will stay. So Ito leaves. You need to buy another replacement center back. You can't just weaken the center backs like that. So you would need 6 signings. But the message, the feeling, the energy I'm getting from the supervisory board and from the club is that we won't be making 6 signings this summer. So what's going to happen? You guys, for me, this is just, I need more positive news. I need more positive news ASAP, because we need to strengthen this team. Now, I understand. I'll give him some leeway. We don't need to do 1-for-1 replacements of Guerrero, Goretzka, and Jackson. Well, for Jackson, we do, because we need a backup. But for Goretzka and Guerrero, maybe not. But to make this team stronger, we need to bring in 4 to 5 players this summer. For me, that's a good amount to bring in this summer. Maybe even more. But that tweet that we were actually just looking at, the 2020 treble team, Perisic and Coutinho, lone players. And I was saying it on Imia San Mia show to Zier. I said it in the emergency meeting on Liam's channel, Bayern View. I don't mind lone players. We can make some, it doesn't need to be 6 permanent signings, You could do 3 lone players, 3 permanent signings. And your permanent signings would be guys for the future, guys who will be here for the next couple of years. Your loan signings can be guys like a Rashford, a Vlahovic, a someone. Those caliber of players. So, you guys, that's the goal for this team, to build on the team now, even with the people leaving, and probably to bring in quality loan players. Now, I trust Arbro. I keep reiterating to you guys and on other channels that his track record is pretty goddamn good since coming to Bayern. It's pretty goddamn good for the players he signed and their impact on the team. He's balling. He just needs a little more backing. So, guys, the Bayern board, the supervisory board, they're already trying to ruin our summer transfer window. At least last summer, they only ruined it the last 3 weeks. This summer, they're trying to ruin it from week 1. From week 1. I don't like that, you guys. For me, I don't like that. I'm trying to get my swagger back. You guys, we're trying to get our swagger back at Bayern. Oh, we need to get that oomph. We need that oomph to get to the treble. This year, we lacked a little oomph. Give me that fucking oomph. Give me that oomph this summer. I want my swagger back.
I think I got my swagger back.
That's what I want to be saying, you guys. I want to be playing that clip at the end of next season. I want to be saying we got our swagger back, that Bayern Mojo was back. Fully, with a treble. That's what I want to be saying. But except we got the corrupted guys, the supervisory bums, corrupting this club's transfer window already.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, let me know, how many signings do we need this summer? Should you be as negative as me? Are you as negative as me going to the summer transfer window? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. That's the most important thing. Then after that, like the video, subscribe if you're new. And you guys, let's keep growing this Bayern community. World Cup content coming soon. DFB Pokal and final Bundesliga match day coming up. Tune in for those post-match reactions. I will be posting later this week my official final FC Bayern München squad tier list for the season. I do it every year. I did a mid-season tier list. You guys seem to like that. I got like 1,000 and something views. So I'm going to be posting that later this week, probably on Thursday. Because honestly, whatever happens in the DFB Pokal and the final league game is not going to change my opinion of all the players in this team and how they perform throughout the season. So stay tuned in the next couple of days for my official 25-26 end of the season FC Bayern München player performance tier list. You guys, until then, it's been your boy Okage. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.